Hi everybody, and today we're going to be starting a new series. This is my new single player series that I'm quite excited about starting. It's going to be called Crafting My World, named after my channel itself, of course. Um, this series is going to be a bit different than usual. We are going to be creating a brand new world called Crafting My World, as I've already said. And it's going to be on survival, but peaceful at first, and this is because we are going to be focusing on completely redesigning a area, and we have a seed that I grabbed off of YouTube, and this just gives us a mesa biome and a village nearby. And as always, I have to apologize for my infuriating budgie in the background. I'm sorry about that, guys. The problem is that when I'm recording, he thinks that I'm talking to him, so he gets rather chatty. Anyway, moving swiftly onwards. So we've got a seed set to pyramid. World type is going to be amplified, and we are good to go. We got the bonus chest because we want a quick start, because as I said, this is not going to be your usual kind of survival series. This is going to be a create and redesign the world and craft it in our image sort of thing. Let's create our new world. So also another big feature of this series is going to be like my old single player series, and that means that you can request and suggest things that you would like to see in the world. And it seemed that I just dropped out of the sky. This is not the seed that I'm looking for. Did I type pyramid incorrectly? Because... oh. Wow, guys. Wow. Let's try that again, shall we? So, delete. Yes, let's do this as quick as possible this time. Crafting. My world. Game mode, survival, more world options, bonus chest on, world types, amplify. Seed is pyramid. Generate structures on, allow cheats is off. Of course, we don't want cheats. Done. Create world. Please work. If it doesn't, then I shall start the recording again and you won't see any of this. And this is the world that we're looking for. So here we go, guys. This is going to be our new single player world. So right there we've got this awesome biome that's being generated in right now. This lovely mesa biome. And just over here we got the village, and beyond that is a jungle, which I believe has a jungle temple. So this is a very nice seed to start with. Sorry, we will get lag while it's generating in. If the lag's too bad, then I'll change the settings. But from my previous tests with Amplified, it settles in as soon as it's generated. So we'll grab this chest. I must have stopped just before. Let's try again, shall we? Oh, if it's gonna have block breaking lag, we're definitely gonna change the settings. But we shall see. And one of our first missions is to grab some flowers. No, I'm joking. Is to start transforming this village, because this is going to be our temporary home, probably in this building right here. Let's just clear some of this gravel out the way. We're going to put nice paths in place of all this, so don't worry, guys. Right, that's it. Changing settings. Video settings. Put this down to 9, which is more like the standard settings anyway. Let's try that. Yeah, that does the trick. Right. So we're probably going to use this house as our temporary house. So we shall chop down these stairs, or chairs as they're supposed to be. We get rid of those. I still don't understand why they haven't changed the template for this to put a corner stair in there. But you know, that's up to Mojang. They do great work. I'm never going to knock what they do. Let's grab these tables, or venters and pressure plates. We shall leave that there. We'll grab these bookcases. And then chuck our chest down. That can all go in there. Acacia wood especially can. That can and that can. And we shall come back and make some more tools in a minute. It's so weird not having to worry about having a sword or armor or anything like that. So let's grab some jungle wood. Jungle wood is probably my least favourite wood when it comes to planks, but I quite like the logs. So we might use some of the logs, and the leaves of course, and vines when we get shears eventually. One thing that I did forget to do is we should raid the blacksmiths quick. Should be some useful stuff in here. Yeah, we've got some armor, some food, some iron, some gold, and a pickaxe. That pickaxe is going to come in very handy for our plans. It'll speed us up greatly. We finished collecting this tree, didn't we? Right. Don't want too much jungle wood, and I also don't want this to be a whole episode of chopping down wood, but that's always the danger with an episode 0. That's why I do an episode 0 instead of going straight to episode 1, so people have the choice to skip this episode if they don't like to see the start of a new world, but I think it's quite interesting for some people. I always like to see the start of a new world personally. Let's grab some oak. It's actually that birch right there to our left that I'm after the most, because I think we're going to try something with birch logs and clay blocks, but we shall see. None of this is going to be pre-planned in this world. It's all going to be basically made up as we go along, but probably redesigned a lot until we're happy with it. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I just knocked the microphone. Hope that knock wasn't too loud. So, some birch logs, a bit more oak. Break this pickaxe in a minute, but that's alright. I'm expecting it to happen, so it's not a problem. There we go. Let's go for some tree punching. Classic Minecraft style. Steve has some seriously tough fists, even though, you know, I'm playing with my old skin. I'm probably going to change soon. I've got like a little penguin on a t-shirt. I really just don't like the glasses or anything like that, so we're probably going to change that. And that's one of the reasons that my channel doesn't have any art or anything yet. And to be honest, guys, if you've got any ideas for artwork for my channel or skins for me to use, then let me know, but I don't want it to be a copy of anyone else's. I'm sure I can arrange some sort of prize for anyone that does give me anything that I eventually use. So how much did we get in the way of birch? Only 11. Did we get any more saplings? I think we might make it one of our silly aims in this world to get all the achievements as well. That might be fun. But that's going to be like a very minor side project. 5. Oops. Chuck those up there, those up there. There is one thing that I am worried about in this world, and that's going to be the redstone side of things, because as much as I like doing redstone, it's not very visually appealing most of the time, so I'm going to have to spend a lot of time tweaking designs to make them look as good as I can when it comes to redstone. So let's go grab some clay, and what we're after first of all is white, but we'll grab whatever we can really. Hoping to go inside one of these sort of mountains, maybe start some sort of cave system. If we just do a... Ooh, I don't know if we can get away with that. That's going to go through the pickaxe too quickly. Let's just grab some... I should have made some stone pickaxes, but we'll do that in a minute. Let's just grab some of this white and some of this, I believe it's grey, is it? Grey? Yeah, light grey. Just want to see how it looks with the birch wood. Standard colour hardened clay is also very useful because we can dye that whichever colour we want. Eventually we'll make this look like a natural cave, but for now we will just go at it any way we want and grab the colours that we are after. So yeah, basically, if you do want to have any feedback on this world at all, any ideas for what you would like me to build, anything like that, then just post it down in the comments. I've got to admit, I am having some trouble with the new comment system. I seem to be able to reply to some people and not others, and when I try and put people's names in, sometimes they don't come up, so I'm trying my best to reply to everyone still. If there's not a direct reply, then just have a look on the video that you posted on. It's just after, maybe a day after maximum, and you'll probably see some sort of reply from me directed at you. And that'll do for now. Let's have a look around a bit as well while we're here. Over there. Oh, this is a very large biome. Awesome. And what do we have over here? I might as well grab this bit of white here because it looks a bit silly. I'm not bothered that we've already gone through over half of this iron pickaxe because it was a free iron pickaxe. It's not like we had to work for it. Swamp, awesome. That could come in handy at some point. Certain flowers, etc., only grow in swamps. Got some nice red sand down here that we can use for something. Alright, so let's go back to the village and start transforming it. First thing that we want to start replacing is the cobblestone, so we can use that to make stone tools. And we're not just going to be replacing the village buildings block for block. We will actually be adding stuff to them, changing the shape of them and everything. It's just at first we will be replacing some of the blocks just to make them look unique. this is going to be the house that we experiment with when it comes to birch and clay. Let's go and make some tools. Ooh, need that and that and that. Grab that. Do the. Oops. Do that. And that. Actually, we'll do that. One. No, actually, one axe and 2 pickaxes. There we go. Alright, so let's chop down this wood just here. Sorry, villagers, but you won't get attacked by zombies anyway, because we're on peaceful. And let's try the white clay. Yeah, I think this could work, actually. Yeah, this could work for this building. I think we are going to go for that sort of thing. Don't worry, I know it still looks a bit flat, but we're going to be adding to it as we go along. And I think that's probably a good start right there. Let's add in a bit more here. I'm worried about this because this is a big plain area here, but we will, once we've got some stairs and things, we'll add some more detail in, some slabs maybe. Right, so we will put that there, there, and there. And go in here. And like that. Break the door. We'll probably replace that stair that I just put in with either birch temporarily or a quartz stair. It just needs something to break it up. No, that just doesn't look right with oak. I know we were going to replace it eventually, but for now we shall just have clay there. And just keep going the clay around this window. There we go. Do that as birch, and then birch in that corner. Gotta go around this window here. Can we actually reach all this from down here, or we're gonna have to build some scaffolding? Oh no, we should be okay. Oh, I spoke too soon. No, we can do this. Jump, and place, 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 place. And there we go. It's already starting to have a bit more character than it had before. These birch trees are going to take a while to grow, so what we're going to do next is get our mining on the go. Oops. Let's do this. We've only got 3 cobblestones, so that's not great. We're definitely going to have to get this mining on the go ASAP. We've only got 4 torches. Right, and our first mine. I want to do a proper mine at some point, but we need a initial mine that the villagers are not just going to wander in. They shouldn't come round the back here. So let's do it here. I'll probably cover this up anyway, but it should be okay for now. Tempted to go back and get a shovel. We shall be okay. Let's just mine down as quick as we can. See what we can get. We're mainly after cobble, of course, for now, but iron would be great. And some coal for some more torches. We're going to try and avoid using torches for lighting as much as possible, except from, you know, when they will look correct with the aesthetics that we're going for. For now, this early in the world, we don't have much choice but to use torches, but we're probably going to try and hide them somewhat still. So the sooner we get some shears on the go and something so we can hide them with leaves, the better. We just got a nice batch of iron there though, so we're making progress. A bit more iron here. This is rather nice actually. This is a good start to a temporary little staircase mine. And we shall put that in there and grab some iron. Oops. Oh well. Place that again in a second, it's not a problem. There we go. Keep going. So yeah, I'm just really looking forward to building the stuff you guys suggest again, because I used to love doing that single player world, and I just kind of let it go after Feed the Beast came out, and I don't really want to do that this time. I want to be able to do Feed the Beast and single player and multiplayer and other games. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of work, but with me being too ill to work, I do have a lot of spare time, so I should be able to get a lot of content out for you guys. This is probably going to be an extra long episode, I've just realised that, but that's not too much of a problem unless you guys get bored, of course. If you get bored, then I guess you're just going to stop watching it, and then it's going to be me that's wasting my time and not you, so don't worry, we definitely won't be spending too long mining, especially as we have already run out of torches and not found any coal yet. I don't know if I've ever mentioned how much I hate gravel, but I'm sure I have. In fact, I know I have, I'm just saying. Grab that, put that there, and that there. And this time we try not to hit it, because I seem to have a habit of that just today. Ah, more iron, which is great, but I would kind of wish it was coal. So if you do copy this siege, you know that there's tons of iron just down here. So far, I do think it's a really nice seed to play on, but we haven't explored that much yet. That may be a job soon, because we need to explore far and wide for the materials we need, because we're going to go for the most varied we can. We're going to get... Wow, let's just try and say we'll do something crazy like use almost every block in the game, redesigning this world. It's going to be different, let's put it that way. I'm getting excited about the things that we can pull off with this much freedom of not worrying about mobs at first. We probably will introduce them at some point, because obviously taking mobs out of the game actually limits you in certain ways. Certain things that you can't get item-wise. There's certain creations that we can't make, so we will probably introduce them at some point. But if first, I want us to be able to have the freedom to be as creative as possible, so we won't worry too much. This will give us enough coal for plenty of torches to come back down here soon. I'll probably do this in between episodes though. So yeah, don't worry, there will be a lot of prep work going on in between each episode. it won't all be on camera, so you won't be seeing other episodes like this too often where I'm just grabbing materials. It's just that this is episode 0, so this is what you get in an episode 0, as I've explained a few times, but I just like to keep reminding people because I don't want people thinking that they're going to have a whole series like this. So let's head on back up, even though I've messed up my staircase, but we'll get back down and sort that out at some point. That's not a problem. I wonder where our house is. Oh, it's the one that's made out of birch and clay. Fair enough. Easy enough to spot. And we shall come in here. First things first, we shall make 2 furnaces. Yeah, 2. And just chuck those over there somewhere for now. Should grab half of this wood and make it into sticks. Half of this coal. Make that into torches. Chuck some sticks up here. Make a shovel. Make 2 more stone pickaxes. Just for general grunt work for now. Oh, and 1 more stone axe. And we can get this on the way. Actually, we'll have to chuck all that in there for now. I need more wood, so grab that. This will be enough to make 2 chests, which then gives us 1 double chest and 1 single. Actually, I don't want that single there. None of this inside the building is permanent anyway. This is all going to be replaced at some point. This is just our temporary little base of operations, so to speak. So we make this the tool chest. And put everything else in here for now until we get some more storage on the go. We do have 3 iron there, actually. Should have thought about that. I should have made another iron pickaxe. Oh well. We shall do that quickly now. That'll do. We'll just keep that on us as backup for when we're mining and stuff. Right, let's see what our wood situation is like nearby. Food is starting to grow nicely, and yeah, we do need the food, specifically the wheat, because we'll be using that to make hay blocks. So let's grab this birch and hopefully a few saplings while we're here. We'll head back to look for the saplings in a minute. I just want to see what's in over here, guys. Alright, so let's go and grab this tree here that's covered in coca beans. So we can use the coca beans because that's our brown dye when we need that. We need 1 dirt block for blocking this water off, so we'll grab 1 from here. We seriously getting block lag again. I'll try and tweak the settings between episodes, guys. Don't worry about that too much. That's crazy. It's just because we've come to a new area again. Maybe doing amplified terrain was not the best idea for this, but I'll get it sorted between episodes. Don't worry, guys. I will get it sorted. It doesn't make sense to me because we should be running at around about 60 frames per second still, so I don't understand where the lag's coming from. It must be from generating new chunks. Right, do we have any birch saplings yet? Oh, I can see one up there. Chuck birch sapling there, there, and there. We're trying to do this randomly and more naturally. I don't really want it to look like a tree farm yet. Okay. Let's grab that and need to decide if I'm going to replace all of this here with the birch, or whether it's just going to be the corners that are birch. That's what I'm deciding now, and I think, looking at that, it's just going to be the corners that are birch, so we're going to need a different colour of clay. No, the orange is going to be too bright. Let's try the light grey and see how that looks. Yeah, that could work. That could work. We'll go along here. Take out this cobble and build this across like so. Go outside and take a look. Yeah, that looks quite nice. Right, and let's bring this round and up here. That'll do nicely for now. Of course, eventually we will be putting in coloured windows and everything, placing the roof and all sorts, but you know, one thing at a time. No, those two have to be birch, definitely. Just thought I'd try that. Birch, and then build up here, knock out these cobble. Now, bring the roof out, not in for now. We will do something interesting with that roof though at some point, once we've got some more materials. I'm quite liking the look of this house already if you ignore the roof. It's looking very different. I did realise that I made a mistake here though. This should be birch. I know we don't have enough yet, but we can start putting it in. Yeah, that looks better. Terrible trade. Whoa. Ooh, we've got a paper trader. That's good. Right, another job quick then is to see if we can find any sugarcane in the nearby area. Which is usually quite an easy job, but it's not looking so easy right now. Seriously? No sugarcane anywhere? We'll grab that cactus while we're here as well. That's our green dye. Trying to keep all the colours is essential when we're going to be doing so much building work. You know, I've never had to explore this much to find the first little bit of sugarcane before, and I bet you guys have already seen some somewhere. Trying to think if it'd be best to explore the swamp or go in the other direction. Can't see any in the swamp, so let's go the other direction. Got to remember there's actually a sprint key now. I keep going to double tap W still. So nice being able to sprint without worrying about hunger. I mean, some of you guys may find this boring to play yourself. I'm hoping you're not finding it boring to watch, but I mean, you may find it boring to play on peaceful, but as I said, it's going to be about creativity. I mean, look at this. We could do something very nice with this once we got some serious materials on the go. I can't believe we can't find any sugarcane. That might have to be a mission for me in between episodes by the looks of it. Just have a quick look over here. Yes, there's some down there. And it's so nice not having to worry about a little bit of full damage as well. Come here, my delicious sugarcane. We have searched far and wide for you. That's all we need, is just that little bit to start us off. And we can grow some more. Yeah. Do believe that we don't have any water nearby though, but we'll get that sorted. The way that this is all generated is so beautiful. We can do so much with this world. I know you guys can't see what's in my head, so just imagine this whole area transformed. Still going to try and keep the natural landscape as much as possible. I'm just going to add to it. This is going to be like buildings on the sides of cliffs and stuff, rather than actually knocking a cliff down. And when the land's not flat, we're not going to flatten it down. We're going to actually build around it and stuff. It's going to be interesting. I wish I could replace this roof already. It's really distracting me. Need to see if this iron's ready though, because we need a bucket. Right. Let's make ourselves a bucket and get a sugarcane farm on the go. Bucket, and let's clear a space for some shears. Off we go, back out adventuring again. Closest water is probably down here. I should have made 2 buckets. Back up we go. Right here I shall make an infinite water stream, if you're wondering what I was thinking. Just place those like that, and now we've got our 2 buckets. Head back down to the water. Grab the other flower on the way because we can. One, 2. Just realised one of the main limitations of not having the mobs early on is going to be fishing. I was planning to do a lot of fishing in this world. Probably not on camera, but just to get some supplies off camera. And there we go, that's our infinite water stream. For now we should just do a really simple sugarcane farm somewhere where there's a bit more space. Up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and like that. And go along the side and grab add to it once we get more. Okay. Now, temporary lighting in here. Just place those randomly and try and get a good view of that to end the episode. Right guys, that's the end of episode 0. Don't forget, in the next episode we are going to start getting some serious work done. I'm going to be doing some work in between the episodes. If you've got any suggestions, requests, etc., put them down in the comments below. Any ideas for artwork for the channel as well. Take care all, and keep crafting.